For me, when I did EMDR, the trauma that they walked me through was when I was 14 years old, our parents were wiped out financially. And
Mm.
what that did for me as an adult is if I had money, I had a sense of dread. If I didn't have money, I had a sense of dread. And it would just be
Mm.
this sense of dread around finances all the time that
Yeah.
followed me my entire life, regardless of the amount of money I had.
Right.
And when I walked through EMDR and they walked me through those experiences and I got the distance, the disassociative feeling about it.
Mm-hmm.
When money comes up now in discussions, I no longer feel that dread,
Mm.
that feeling of something horrible is going to happen. That's going to
Mm-hmm.
be the world is going to end.
Yeah.
So you're saying, Quinn, it made you less reactive in that moment, and that was enough for you to go back again and do it on your own time.
Yeah. Now, I waited a couple of years just because I have a child at a small liberal arts college.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, money
She
is
needs
going out
things.
the money is going out the
Yeah.
door at a great rate of speed. But this past summer, and bless him, consort has nerves of steel because he actually said to me, "Have you considered doing that again?" Which is something you don't say to
Yeah.
anybody. So
Me,
that,
my mop and I were wondering something.
yeah,
Yeah. How'd you
yeah,
like more shock treatment? How about some
yeah,
more Edison medicine to take the edge
yeah,
off of
yeah.
things?
Um, and and I looked at him and said, "That's a lot of nerve, dude." And
Mhm.
what he said in effect was, "Things are getting easier now, and you're still. You seem like you're not. You seem like you could be having more fun."
Hmm.
Okay.
And I thought about shouting, and then I went, "Oh, but he's not wrong."
Right.
Mm.
And here's where I came back to the idea of the emotional responses when I was a kid. I thought, all right, I want to connect with real joy, real
Mm.
complicated feelings.
Yeah.
And I think part of my concern now has been, yeah, but I suspect if the emotions are a pipeline, there's a lot of ew that's going to have to get cleared out before I get to all of
Oh.
the, and so part of me is like, it's fine where I am. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I
went,
have the
but
right amount of feelings.
I have
This
an
portion is
acceptable
good.
amount
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah.
acceptable amount of feelings. Thanks. And I thought, but what if I don't? And I thought, okay. And what's funny is that ketamine as a dissociative drug should be the absolute opposite of what would work for that, because in some ways it's creating distance. My thinking was, all right, what if I give myself permission in a purely mechanistic way to say, I know that if any of the sadness or the anger or the frustration comes up, I give myself permission to know those feelings pass.